Hi, collective. I'm back with some awesome and powerful messages from Spirit. I channeled these messages for you. They were coming in really strong. I was just sitting there one morning. This was like yesterday morning. All of a sudden, I got this download and I was like, oh my gosh, I started singing this song. And it is, it's shifted, gifted, higher than the ceiling. Ooey, it's the ultimate feeling. So that song started getting me thinking about quantum jumping. And you just quantum jumped into your new desired reality. This is insane. Um, you know that song Sugar Sugar or Sugar Sugar by Baby Bush? That's the song that was in my head just on repeat and repeat. It started yesterday morning and then it just kept going and going and again today I woke up with it in my head. And I was like, okay, I've got to tune into this. So I went into meditation and I received a beautiful, beautiful download. And then I'm not kidding. I have like this bin of like over 500 cards, and I pulled out some cards for you, and this is what came out, and I was like, holy crap. This is insane. Like, this is like, I have chills right now. It's all coming together. It's such a beautiful energy for y'all. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Rosebuds, I'm so glad that you're here because you're on a wonderful journey, and I feel like we're in this together. We're all in this together. You are you are stepping into something great here. You are shifted, gifted, higher than the ceiling. It's the ultimate feeling. You just literally jumped into your desired reality. This is insane. Like many of you, you've been trying to either break free of something that was, like literally, I'm saying you were chained, like you were bound to some negative energy or some kind of thoughts that were keeping you or holding you back. But I'm seeing you breaking free from all of that and just like being free for the first time in a long time or the first time ever. You're raising your vibrations and it feels good. It almost feels too good to be true right now, or you may be like, it's too good to believe. But this is what I'm getting for you. There's definitely a message here about you outgrowing your old self. And thoughts are very, very powerful. This one, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. The thoughts that we have create our reality. And you're stepping into this new version of you where your thoughts are going to be extremely, extremely important for shaping your reality. So it's going to be very, very important to flip that switch anytime you, like the old version of you, starts pulling on you to be like, oh, come back, go back to this lower vibe. Just know that it's okay to switch your thoughts and like think of something positive. It's okay to sometimes feel like you're slipping back into like a lower or more negative vibration because that can happen to everybody. You're not alone in that. Sometimes, even myself, like I feel like I do a lot of work to raise my vibes. I feel like I'm very in touch with spirit. And sometimes I even feel like there's negativity pulling on me at times. It's important to protect yourself, okay? And also keep in mind that thoughts are things. It's super powerful. And since you just quantum jumped into your desired reality, this is exciting. So I feel like cheering for you. I'm really excited for you. And this also means there's a huge, huge responsibility to keep up these vibes, to keep up these positive vibes, and to hold that vibration because you don't want to slip back. Okay, the old you is going to try to pull you back in. Old relationships will melt away. When you realize that you've quantum jumped and you realize that this is not just BS, you're going to see that you're outgrowing people, situations. You're going to feel like a new version of yourself. Okay, you may be coming out of isolation. I'm seeing an image of a beautiful butterfly. It looks like a beautiful blue morpho butterfly. And then I'm also seeing like a monarch, an orange and black butterfly. Those butterflies could be very symbolic or very personal to you, like a personal symbol. But this is about your metamorphosis. This is about your change. You are a changed person. And truly, you can never step in the same river twice. So that's an old Buddhist saying. But yeah, you can never step in the same river twice. But there are going to be some negative energies trying to pull you back or pull you back into the space where you were. But flip that switch, okay? Positive affirmations are going to help you to keep growing and keep where you're at, because you did it. You did it. You came into your desired reality. You're outgrowing all this old mindset stuff that's like junk and garbage. And it's like, you are in this amazing new place. This is what was always meant to be for you. It's because you've done the work. You've healed so much of your past. Okay? And you deserve this. Now you're attracting things and you're not really necessarily chasing. And doesn't it feel good? Yes. You're stronger than you used to be. And you're more confident than you used to be. This is definitely a new you. Basically, you might not even recognize this new self. You might even be having a physical glow up. Spirit just told me that. You could be having a literal physical glow up. You could be, if you've been trying to lose weight but you were stuck, you could be losing weight now. Okay? If where you were stuck before, you're getting unstuck. Spirit is telling me, oh my gosh, I have chills. You're getting unstuck finally. Like, this is such a big thing to celebrate, and I am so here for it. I'm so happy. You're getting unstuck. You're listening to your heart. That's super important. Keep listening. You might have felt this shift actually happen. You might have felt this shift, or it could have been something that you were unaware of, but I feel like if you're not feeling it yet, you're going to be feeling it very soon. For some of you, you might have caused this to shift by either healing something that was like buried deep within and it's recently been healed. You could have healed this through some type of attention to it through meditation, or maybe you listened to a subliminal or something like that. Literally, when this happened, you might not have felt it, or you might have felt it in a profound way. You could have gotten like chills. You could have just opened your eyes and been like, wow, I feel like I'm in a different world. Like, you know, the world around you may feel different, but also better. You may be able to like manifest quicker, and you're feeling more in tune with who you are. You're feeling more authentic. The old version of you is collapsed, but of course, there's always going to be positive energy and negative energy in this reality. So, positive energy is where you want to be. Do whatever you can do to stay in that positive energy, be it listening to good music or creating something. This is so powerful. Create, create, create. This is going to help you. There's a lot of creative energy inside of you right now that wants to come out. I feel like there's so many messages here that I have to kind of slow down because it all wants to come out at once. But okay. So let me first talk about this shift that you went through, and I'll backtrack, and I'll get back to where I was. But like, okay, so you may have felt this shift. This shift happened when you either meditated or you healed something. It was very profound though. Now your world looks very different. Now, because this old version of you collapsed, you are your highest self. A major sudden shift occurred. It's going to be felt. If not now, it will be. So my question to you is, did you set an intention for this? Like, did you really, really want this so badly? Did you say a prayer or what? What did you do? Because please put it in the comments to let me know and let the community know, because I really am curious to know like how you made this jump. And I'm so happy that you did, because also I feel like we're doing this together. Doesn't it feel good to be unstuck? Yes, it does. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. Like, in the past, I've been stuck before in my past, and it feels awful. Or like that feeling like you're in quicksand and you're sinking, or you can't keep your head above the water. Everybody's always, feeling like this at some point in time or another. But like, it's such a great feeling to be. I just heard like walking on the sun. The sun is coming out. Walking on the sun. There's a song, Walking on the Sun, and you may want to listen to that. Another one that's coming through for you is that feeling blessed, never stressed. Sunshine on My Sunday Best. I think it's called Sunday Best. Listen to this song, okay? That and the Sugar Sugar one, Sugar Sugar. These two songs are going to lift you immediately, and Just claim it. Know that you are, or you have shifted. And if you haven't felt this yet, you're going to. This is real life magic here. Okay? This is not some baloney. You are getting more attention, and you are being called to elevate, push through the pain, turn the pain into something beautiful. Now, another way that this is going to be felt, excuse me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. But another way that you may feel this shift that has occurred is that you may get major sudden blessings. You may get like blessings in your money, in career, or love. Like I said, a beauty, a glow up, a feeling of like internal glow and external glowing. People may be nicer to you. You just might experience like people coming up to you that you don't know, people wanting to just be kind to you. Yeah, reaching your goals is going to be a lot easier, and lots of eyes on you. You're going to be getting a lot of like accolades, compliments. It's because this new version of you has this radiant energy. It's a very nurturing and loving energy. It's because you have let go of something inside of you. And no, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. If you feel this shift taking place, you're not crazy. Know that. What has happened here is that you have let go of anger or things that used to bother you, and now they don't bother you anymore. You have peace. You can live in peace now, and it's making you shine brighter. You were blocked before. Spirit just told me that. And you were stuck. Ugh. But now, guess what? Your chakras are so radiant. You're shining. You're unblocked. You've reclaimed your power back. This is your birthright. Maybe this is the first time you felt this liberated. Or this is the first time you felt like you can manifest with ease. Or this is the first time you felt seen or that you really belong. Here's the thing. A little exercise for you to do, because you are going to start to see your power in manifesting. Start small. Manifest. Try to manifest butterflies today and tomorrow. Keep track of how many you see. And know this. Okay, whatever you want to create from here on out, as long as it's in divine alignment with you, it's going to happen. Have faith and believe it. If you have enough faith, you can make it happen. And I do believe in you. And the universe has your back. The universe is supporting you. So you are co-creating. You're more powerful than you know. They say that we're a droplet of the divine ocean. And now you are claiming that. You're unstoppable. So there's a fun little exercise that I would like to encourage you to try, which is to take 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Think about whatever it is that you want to see in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, whether it be a butterfly, hearts, or roses, something like that. Choose an object, and then for the next 24 to 48 hours, keep track of how many times you see that symbol. And start small and then make it something bigger. Okay, next time, make it that you will manifest a gift of money or something like that. Okay, so start small and go from there and put your order into the universe, because you are super, super lit right now. You're super, super powerful, and you're living in pure bliss. And this is your new journey. This is your new path. And you've healed so much, and you deserve this. You're on a healing journey. Like, look at these beautiful cards. You've pushed through some pain, and now you're being blessed. I was gonna say you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed with bliss. Oh my gosh, I love this. I have chills all over. So create. Do whatever you can do to feel like you're creating. Your creative energy really wants to come out. So paint or draw or bake. Bake your favorite dish, cookies, whatever. Do whatever you can do to create whatever that means to you. Maybe that's making a YouTube video. Maybe that's blogging, or for you, maybe you like to write books, or you like to talk, Maybe you like to make candles. But whatever it is, there's this creative energy inside of you that really, really needs to shine and come through right now. Spirit was telling me that. And these cards just confirm it. So you're very, very powerful, especially at this time. And it's your time to really enjoy this, okay? Really relish in it and celebrate. So a good idea would be to, yeah, definitely put on the whatever is your happiest song and favorite music, and don't be afraid to dance. And don't doubt it. Do not doubt these blessings. Do not doubt this new you. Don't doubt that something this awesome could ever happen to you. Some people say, like, I've heard some people in the comments say, like, nobody loves me, or, yeah, these messages are great, but I don't feel that way. And it's like, if that's your mindset, then that's where you're going to be. You're going to be stuck. But, like, if you flip that switch, and, I mean, if you're creating your reality all the time. So, like, just know that, like, for those of you who are here and this is resonating with you, claim it, that you are stepping into your power in this new version of you. And this new version of you knows the power of the universe, and that you can wield this power, and you can hold your vision. You can create a vision, you can hold your vision, and you can have your heart's desire. I will tell you a personal story. This is always amazing to me. But I was on a bike ride with my daughter yesterday, and we were going to cross a road, and it was a very busy road, very, very busy road. There were so many cars just zooming by, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, we got to get across here, because it was going to start to thunder and lightning and everything like that. And I said, we got to get back. And so it seemed impossible. She looked at me. We both were feeling like kind of almost hopeless that we were not going to get across the street on our bikes. And she was like, why don't we hop off our bikes and we can like run once the traffic clears. And I was like, good idea. So I hopped off my bike. She hopped off her bike, and we were ready, but like there were so many cars. And I said, okay. I was like, okay, universe. Okay. So I said, Spirit, open up the doors, and in 10 seconds, clear a path for us to go through safely to the other side of the road. And I started counting out loud. By the time I got to 10, it was completely clear, and it almost looked like some kind of miracle. And my daughter looked at me, and she, with her mouth just dropped open, she goes, how? She was like, how did that happen? I was like, because. And then we ran across the street. But it was like, because I told her, I said, I have not only a faith that when I ask for what I want from Spirit, that it will happen, but I have a knowing that it will happen, because I don't doubt it. And I never do. I never doubt it. I always know that I have so much gratitude, because when you're in alignment and you really feel that way, you can ask the universe for whatever. You can put your order in, and you know that as long as it's in alignment with you, it's going to happen. So I told her, I'm like, it's not faith. It's more like a knowing that I'm taken care of. And if I ask for something and it doesn't come right away, it doesn't mean it's not coming to me now, or it doesn't mean it's a no. It means it's not now, maybe, or it's coming in divine timing. But whatever your heart desires, it's on its way to you, as long as you ask for it. You have to ask for it. And so that's what I wanted to share with you. But yeah, this past version of you, this doubter may creep in, and just tell it no. Just be like, no. You have to have the faith that what you want to create will happen for you. Always trust your heart, and always trust that the universe has your back. You are on your correct path, so claim that. And take inspired action. There's a book called The Secret. There was a movie made about it too. And it was a wonderful book and all that, right? But a lot of people read it and they were like, okay, I read the book and I'm trying to manifest $1 million, but it's just not happening. Or I want a new car, but it's just not happening. Or I want to find the love of my life, but nothing is happening. So the author of that book she actually wrote another book, a follow-up book that most people don't really even know about. It's called The Key. The secret doesn't work without the key. So the key tells us about taking inspired action. Inspired equals in spirit. When you're inspired, it's spirit moving through you. It's the Holy Spirit moving through you. So yes, set your intention on what you want and then take inspired action. Sometimes you might get an inspired action in the morning when you're quiet. Do me a favor when you first wake up and don't just reach for your phone. Stay in the quietude in the moment for at least 5 minutes if you can, and listen to see if there's anything that Spirit wants to say to you. A lot of times people sleep with their phone by their bed, and the first thing they do is they reach for it before they even use the restroom. Like, I used to do that too, but I realized that in the morning, I'm really in tune with my spirit guides, and sometimes they speak to me. So I wanted to share that with y'all too, because you may find that a little bit more quietude is going to open you up to hearing your spirit guides. Give them permission to talk to you if you want to hear spirit guides, because they will not interfere if you don't want them to. You have to give them permission. I was saying this on my Patreon last night, but you have to give your spirit guides permission to give you guidance. Otherwise, they cannot give you, they cannot give you that guidance. So you have to ask. And there's a wonderful book called Ask and It Is Given. It is by Esther Hicks. So yeah, I mean, that's a wonderful book. And I like the premise, especially that we can ask and it is given as long as it's in our highest good and all of that and in alignment with us. So, but think from your desired reality, okay? Claim the blessings and step into this new version of you. Be proud of who you are. Think, how is this new me going to be? How is this new me going to dress, act, talk? Okay? And really step into this new version of you, because this new version of you is beautiful inside and out, magnetic and magical. And I am so glad that you are here and part of this tribe. And I feel like this is a blessing to have this place where we can really come together. I do want to just take a moment though, because I just realized that I only had these cards out here, and I do want to draw some other cards. I got this deck here. I've actually had this for a while, but I was inspired to grab this deck today and talk about it. So, Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know today? Wow. Beauty, self-sabotage. Yeah, so, ooh, I got chills. You used to self-sabotage yourself, but this new version of you, it's not, don't let yourself self-sabotage. Do not believe the negative voices in your head. The negative voices, it's a test. It's meant to hold you back, but you were not born to be stifled. You were born to be free, and to have this freedom, you need to be able to cut cords with the past and let go of the past and things that no longer serve you and the mindsets that hold you back. The beauty here is a confirmation of what Spirit brought through earlier, that you are having an external glow up and an internal glow up. You're just glowing, you're radiating, and your inner beauty is coming through. It's literally coming through. So you could be experiencing a weight loss after being stuck, or your skin could be very glowy, or maybe you're developing muscles. Okay, I mean, this could be, maybe your eye color has changed. I mean, literally, this could be anything. For some of you, you've changed your hair, but it's more than just changing your hair. Like, this new you looks very different. If you go look in the mirror right now up close, you're gonna see something that you never saw before about your appearance, and it may even take you by surprise. But you're going to be noticing this a lot within the next couple days. Your beauty is going to be increasing a lot. Okay, you already are, and your beauty is going to be amplified. So claim it. Spirit wants you to claim it. Don't listen to negative voices in your mind. I had somebody told me that so sad, but somebody had told me that there were a lot of negative people around them telling them they were ugly and this and that. And I was like, oh, that's just horrible. It's horrible to think that there's nasty people out there that would do that. But if you have people like that in your life telling you that, just rebuke it. It's not true. It's a big old lie, and you were never meant to believe a horrible lie like that. And if it's yourself telling yourself that you're ugly or horrible or that you're a bad person, extinguish those thoughts and flip the switch, please, because you were meant for so much more. You are beautiful, and I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much, collective, for being here. I have all over body chills because these messages are so strong, and I've got to say, this is becoming my favorite time to, spend with you, these collective messages. And I'm going to be keeping on doing this because it's keeping me going, and I'm loving it. I'm loving getting these messages out to you. I feel like it's creating community, and it's so, so important, especially in today's day and age. We need to come together, stay together, and support each other. Thank you so much for supporting each other in the comments section. It really means a lot to me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this. And remember, if you do want a personal reading with me, go ahead and look in the description box below for more information. And if you'd like to join my Patreon community, you can find more information for that in my description box below as well. And if you'd like to make any donations to the channel for purchases of candles, tarot cards, oracles, gemstones, and things like that, you could become a channel member if you'd like, or you can make a donation in another way. You can find more information for that in my description box below. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. Much love to you all. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.